Hello everyone, and welcome to second lecture on Playwright with Java. My name is Ankur Malviya, and thanks for joining the second session. So in this particular session, I'm going to show you how to handle, when we have the pop-ups like JS alert. So there are different kind of pop-ups. Pop-ups. Let me show you. So the one way is when we have, such kind of alert screen, or what we can say pop-up screen, where we have only one option to hit on OK. That is one way. Second is when we have two options, when we have to either to cancel or OK. And third type of pop-up where we need to have some prompt. Let's say I want to you know prompt here, so I need to put the prompt, and either I can hit on cancel or OK. Let's say OK. So as soon as I hit enter the value there, that value will enter here. So in this particular session we will see how we can use Playwright with Java to manage these kind of alerts. Okay. And we will at the end we will fetch this syntax, whatever we are getting, that string, and that we can put it in our output. That is one thing. Second thing, what we are going to do today, we are also seeing how to do drag and drop. So let's say A is draggable, and I need to drop on B. Okay, even though you are not able to see A is on B, but as soon as you hit you drag to drag on the B, you can see swap successfully. So we need to fetch this message. Okay, so these two things we need to do it here. So one is alert, second is how to do drag and drop. So that is objective of our today's lecture. Okay, let's start. Okay, so since we already have learned how to do that in the previous class, how to create a class and all, but today also I'm going to do. So lecture 2 on drag, drop and alert. Okay, so I will name it this way. So this is my class now. So let me increase the font size. Now I'm writing the main method, and here inside that I will use Playwright. Now I'm instantiating the class here, Playwright create, and I will import it from Playwright, and I will create instance for that. Playwright is equals to, and the return type will be Playwright. Okay. Now I'm using this Playwright to launch Chromium. This time let me launch Firefox, and I will be using headless, so I need to pass that parameter browser type dot launch type. Okay, launch options, you can see this is here, and here I need to pass a set headless as false. Okay, I believe on my machine I don't have Firefox, so let me change it to Chrome. Okay, but let's see, since it already installed the dependencies, we will see that whether it will work or not. So browser, and browser, the return type of browser is browser. Okay, now we will use this browser, and we will use a new context, so that will create a isolated class. So browser context, this is the instance, and the return type will be browser context, sorry for that. So browser context dot new page, and this will be a creating object of page, and the return type of page is page. Okay, now we are utilizing navigate to same thing, https do test here.com. so we have now navigated till this page. Now first we need to do how to do the alert one. Okay, so let me use alert one, so JS alert. So first we need to hit here, okay, on the left panel. So first we need to inspect this one. So how to inspect it? Either we can create XPath, we can use a JSS syntax, JSS pattern. So this is that. Okay, so JS script alert. So Control C, Control F, A is text. So you can see one mod of one element, we can use this one. So I'm hitting here dot click. Okay, so this is another way. First we find the locator and then we hit on the click. The other way we already have seen page dot, let me show that as well. So this is another way, we directly pass that one here. So what we need to do, we need to hit on this one. Okay, and after that I need to hit on OK. So this is a way. Okay, so what is that? This is the JSON. So this one we need to hit. So I think we need to create a proper XPAR for this. Is a button, right? So button, and now this will be, I think, okay, button text. Okay, 102. So I need to create a proper XPAR. So I need to use div as well, plus okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm using forward slash. Okay, so this is 1 out of 1 element now. This is a proper element. Okay, so I can use this one here. But the thing is, this particular click is on this one. Okay, as soon as I hit on this, it will open this alert as a dialog. Okay, so here the thing is, we need to first handle this the listener, how to when as soon as it hit it and it open this alert, right? We should be able to manage this one. So, and we will not having time, once this get hit, we will not having time to manage it. So we need to keep that alert handy, and what we need to do after that, that also we need to prepare before this step. So what I'm saying, even before clicking on that, we need to do one we need to prepare for managing that dialog box or that alert. Okay, so for that we have an option called on dialog. Okay, so on dialog is there. So let me create a on dialog. So this is a dialog. Okay, so this is a some kind of you can see this is a lambda expression, and here in this lambda expression we are going to use this dialog to manage that. So what I for alert, what are all things are there? So alert, we have a message. If we want to fetch some message, we can fetch from there. So let's say there is a message, right? I am a JS alert, so this message we can fetch by that. What else? Accept means hit on OK. Along with if you want to pass some string there, we can do that. We can accept, we can dismiss, we can all these things. So accept, dismiss, and message, all three main options. So let me do one thing, let me fetch the message first. Okay, so this I will, let me create a sout here. So this is out, so this will print a message for us. Then what we will do, we will hit on accept. Okay, so this will be our task. Okay, so system dot void is what is okay, no error. Okay, after that what we need to do, we need to page dot close, we have to close this. Okay, and after that we need to playwright dot close. Okay, so this way we can do that. So this will be very fast actually. Let me I mean, let me put let me do that, that's fine. Let me comment that so that we can see. Okay, so now what is happening, let's see whether, okay, yeah, Firefox nightly. Okay, you can see it did that accept, and it was so fast, so we were not able to see that. Okay, so let me see what are all things. See, I am able to see this. I am JS alert, which was the part of this. As soon as we hit on that, right, we see this message. Okay, this is our the browser here, and let me fetch this message as well. You successfully clicked. Okay, so let me inspect that as well, so that we will be make sure that we have hit on the right element, and we were able to see this. So we want to fetch this one. Okay, so in this b and id result. Okay, p and id result, p and id result. id result. Okay, this is fine. Let me check. Okay, this is fine. So let me print the message here. Okay, so it will become here page dot navigate not sorry locator, and for that here we want inner text, right? And this message to be south means system dot print dot ln. So this is south for me. Okay, let me do that right away. Then we will see that message on console. Okay, so Playwright is very fast. Even you unable to see, right, it happened there. And see, we are able to see this first message, and this is the second message, which is you are successfully clicked on the alert. If you are not able to click on alert, we cannot see that message, because we should come out from this screen, then only we can do that. Okay, so that means this is working fine. Okay, so let me uncomment this. Okay, and now the second task is this is also same. Instead of accept, we have to hit on dismiss will cancel it. Okay, so we will use this one. So we'll hit this clicked off our JS prompt, and as soon as we hit on that, we will see this prompt, and we will type as anchor prompt, okay, for demo. So whatever I am going to enter here, if I hit on cancel, it will cancel, it will not show anything. But if I hit on OK, accept it, okay, I will be going to see the same message as anchor prompt for demo. Okay, so this we are going to do right away. Okay, so this we need to check which button is there. So for that, this is a click for JS prompt. Okay, so click for JS prompt, and everything looks same. So what I'm going to do, I'm using the same here, and instead of JS alert, I am going to use as this one, JS prompt. Okay, and now see as that is fine. This is also fine. This is also fine. And here I'm passing anchor demo prompt dot dot dot. Okay, so this will give us that value, and also this is fine, everything is fine, because everything, the locate plus everything is fine. So let me do right away, stop and rerun. Okay, see that, we'll see that it will work properly or not. See, Firefox open, it go to that particular JS, it does everything. See, we unable to see that Firefox get opened nightly build and all, but we are able to see, right? I am a JS prompt, that was the prompt message, and you can see you entered anchor demo prompt. See, this is so quick and fast. So let me show you one more thing. So let me do not accept it, let me comment this, and I want this time dismiss. Okay, so dismiss means cancel. We'll see that what will happen. Dismiss will cancel it, it will cancel that. And if we cancel that, what is the expected message? Expected message is null, because as soon as we hit on cancel, we are going to see null, and that is coming up over there. So I believe you now understood, right, how to use how to handle these alerts and all by using this simple syntax known as on dialog. On dialog, we need to initialize this dialog, and by using this lambda expression, inside the lambda expression only we need to manage this one. If you want to get message, we have to use dialog dot message, and we can print it, we can store it, whatever we wanted to do, we can do that. And after, and again dialog, we have different methods called accept, dismiss, and you can see, right, what all things we have done. So this is about the first is alert. So now check on the drag and drop. So let me create a separate class, drag and drop, drag drop, lecture 2, same lecture but lecture 2. Okay, that's fine. We will keep the syntax properly, that's fine. Okay, anyway, this the code I will share with you. Okay, so here I am going to create a main class, and after that let me copy everything whatever we did till now. so that no need to write again and again. Okay, till here, till here, let me copy till here, so that it will take and save us time. Now what we need to do, we need to navigate to this one, drag and drop. Okay, so we need to inspect this one and copy this, just change the this one, because most of the X path and the addresses I made it same only. So this is a tag name and this one. Okay, as soon as we hit on here, we want this draggable object to put it on droppable, and as soon as we put it on here, we should see this message. Okay, if we are unable to do that, we will not see this message. Okay, so that we need to do. So what I'm going to do, first I'm going to inspect this draggable object. So what is a class is drag column, and okay, this id looks distinct, so I'm using id and this div. So this time let me use you know css. So id, this one. So css, how to write that, hash id, for hash id you can see out of, oh, there are two elements, so let me use this one. So div dot div, so now we have one, right? So this one is fine, so let me use this one. So let me create a page, let me create a locator first. So locator is this one, and now I'm using this css. Okay, so name this as draggable. Okay, so this is a kind of locator, so this is our locator. Okay, and same way we are going to find the droppable. Okay, so name as droppable. Okay, and what is that? I believe that is b. Okay, this is b, right? So I think I need to change only b. Yeah, 1 out of 1. Let me check again. So it will be, that's fine. So let me put it b here. Only I need to change this b. Okay, that's fine. So for doing drag and drop, it is very easy. Draggable dot drag to and droppable. This is so simple. See, this one syntax will help you to do that. And now what we need to do, we need to print that one, right? What is that print? What we need to print here, we need to print that whether it is fabbed properly or not. So that message will print here. For that we are going to use the same thing, locator. See, again, page we can get by label, all these things we can do, right? So let me use this way right now, get by label. So let me check what is the this one is status ready, and id. Okay. Okay, so this is drag status. So id, how many are there? Let me check. So p id, this is one. Okay, so let me do one thing. So first I'm going to locate it. Okay, so I'm using this way, and this time I am going to use this let me use this way only in a text, because that is the text, right, which is going to, which is dynamic right now. Without draggable, it is coming as ready. Once we done the drag and drop, so we should see this message. So that is not consistent, so we cannot use that one. Otherwise we can use that one. But what I'm thinking that this is fine. Okay, let me validate this one. Okay, so let me run that. Page dot close. It is a good habit to close the instance, close and all. Okay, so let me check quickly, everything is fine. Okay, we'll do that. And again, we are running on Firefox, that's fine. Yeah, it's done, right? So we'll see that. Oh, great! See it on one quick one run only. We are able to see this properly. So this is so simple. I believe this will help to to go through that, and I will share the code as well in this comment box. But I'm sure that now you're able to do drag and drop and manage alerts and all. So in upcoming lectures, I'm going to cover other different topics related to Playwright with the Java. Please comment your findings, and if you see this is helpful to you in learning and playwright, please do comment on that. Thank you so much for listening me. Bye.